Yeah, guys, today I met a cyclist. He came from Takrady.
Flamme Rouge beckons, 1 kilometre to go, and the line is straight ahead, and we're going to wait for them. Wait for what, though? Who, when, and how? The questions we've been asking all day, and it's the man who's long of limb who goes to the barriers, and Van der Berg has gone for this one. First to reach out, Van Avermaet for BMC in the black and red responds. Van Mark, likewise, and Cancellara. Is he going to be left behind on a train? A three-man train here. He's going to have to put a lot of effort in to get back to it, and suddenly they just run out of steam and drift and waver across the road. The meter markers are coming up. It's 300 to go. 300 now, and still we don't know. The answer beckons, and after 6.25 hours of racing on the most brutal terrain, and Nicky Terpstra just hovering into sight, dragging along as he does one of the Katusha riders. Christoph Dreams buried, I think, and it's going to be between these guys, and still they roll 300 meters and still nobody reaches out. This is absolutely remarkable. Van Avermaet, it's like a track race. Who's going to go? It's going to be Van Mark, surely. He staggers, he stalls, he tries to draw somebody else out. He doesn't want to give his wheel to Cancellara, and Cancellara goes for it. He's been there before. Van Avermaet goes for it for BMC. Cancellara comes through. Cancellara in the black and to the white. It's the line, and it's going to be Fabian Cancellara. One of the greatest wins of his career. It's 3 now for him, and back-to-back wins as well after last year. A remarkable performance by a man who is the chief strategist. He had number 1 on his back, and that's how he's finished today. Unbelievable racing.
Here we come. Here we come. It's crunch time. It's the deciding time. Down to the bottom of the hill. It's hard right as Paulini leads them through with Nibali in second place. It's now or never for anybody who wants to win this World Championships. Vincenzo Nibali sitting in second spot at the moment. Jürgen Rollins looks over his shoulder to see Tom Bonen. Hasan Bazayev is still in this group. Oh, the Belgians are all over this at the moment as Nibali goes forward. It's Nibali followed by Lukemans. Rollins looks over his shoulder. Oh, they're doing distance. Here comes Gilbert. Gilbert is going for it for a long way out. Philippe Gilbert has got the kick. Is he going to make it? Here comes Edvard Bosenhagen. The Russian who's going for it at the moment is Alexander Kolobnev. He's always there or thereabouts in the World Championships. Kolobnev is tracking down Gilbert. A huge roar from the crowd. Philippe Gilbert, there's masses of Belgian fans who want to see this man as world champion. He's got a very good gap here, Sean. Oh, they know they've lost him, Sean. This man is going to be world champion. They're not going to get him back, and they're going now for silver and bronze. And Kolobnev it is who's going to get another medal. But nobody, I think, is going to catch Philippe Gilbert at this moment, unless he dies in the last 50 meters or so. Gilbert is giving everything here. And look at this. There's not a single person in the peloton can touch the Walloon Belgian. He's going to be world champion. He knows it. They know it. We know it. Philippe Gilbert takes the best time of his entire life. He's won the classics, but nobody can take away a world championship for you as Edvard Bosenhagen pushes on for the silver medal. But that was an almighty attack by Gilbert, waving the crowds. The Flemish Lion is out, and Philippe Gilbert is the winner.
Julian Dean is being moved up on the right for Gorman transitions now. Everybody wants an in on the last stage of the Tour de France. This is going to be the flick as they cross the Concorde.
Right now into the final 2 bends, a left-hand sweeper followed by the right-hand sweeper into the Champs-Élysées, and that's when you've got to be in second or third position. Everybody's right up there. Pataki's there, Hushoft is there, and so too is Mark Cavendish. Hushoft is up there. I have to say Pataki's in third position.
As they come up to the finish now, the lead out, and Hushoft, is he going to pull off the big surprise as Thor Hushoft breaks for the line? Now where is the Manx Missile? There he goes. over the top. Somebody just launched him, and forget it, because Mark Cavendish is streets ahead of the Tour de France when it comes to a sprint finish. And Pataki comes over in second place.
That is amazing, the speed that he's got, the turn of speed. He came from nowhere. They had the pedal to the metal. They were going flat out. Then all of a sudden, bang, out of the group comes Mark Cavendish.
Two speeds.
Couple of nasty corners as we come up towards the finish line. They're starting to panic now. They're looking over their shoulders. They know the main field will not give up. There's the main field. It's looking at about 200 meters. They're not too far now. They're going to start to line up. They're not far away from the Flamme Rouge, and then the long straight to the finish line. This is very dangerous for these guys, but it's more dangerous for the men behind. There's the kites.
And these are the peloton here. They're on the cobblestones. They may totally have misjudged this today. A brilliant move. Those two riders strengthened by two more. If they win, they've been in the lead for 231 kilometers, and the peloton pass under the Flamme Rouge. We will quickly switch to the leaders.
Well, you can see now on the front, Lampre, everyone's panicking. The leading group of four riders, they've absolutely started to mess around. Somebody now has to take the responsibility, but Fabian Cancellara...
I do not believe this. The strength of the race leader has gone after him himself to save his yellow jersey from O'Shea, and Cancellara has taken off. There's confusion behind. Quick Step said, when is Tom Bonan going to make his move? Is Mark Cavendish right on the front there? These boys, Vogany looks over, they're going to give it to the yellow jersey. This is going to be a huge press, and what a ride by Cancellara. He suddenly sensed he can win the stage for absolutely nowhere. They've wiped them out on the line of the stage of the Tour de France. 400 metres, 300 metres. Cancellara, the strong man of the time trial, has ridden them off his wheel. He is going to come up to the line here now. The move behind as Robbie McEwen kicks. McEwen and Robbie Hunter. Hunter now Bonan on the left. Cancellara, Zabel's on Cancellara's wheel, and it looks as though we've got Cancellara, Zabel on the line. Napolitano, Bonan, they all got beaten by the yellow jersey. That'll serve them right.
Well, that serves them completely and utterly right. Cancellara was sitting in the right place waiting for the move. He saw his opportunity. He's not really a great sprinter, but he's a great man over the final kilometre.
Oh, here he is. He's going to go into the two-to-go banner in a moment, and he's going to be in the bird seat because he's going to hit that Flamme Rouge at 1. It's the big switchback, don't forget. It comes at the top of the park, and then he's going to have a party. It's going to be a walk in the park for him. Takes